Officially, I say a warm welcome to you to this video where I'll be showing you exactly how to design a professional business website. Yes, are you a business owner or someone who is just curious, who wants to know exactly how a website is designed? Welcome once again to this video where I'll be showing you exactly how you can get it done from start to finish. Regardless of whatever business you do or whatever website you want to design, at the end of this video, you will know exactly the steps involved in designing amazing, beautiful websites like this that you can see on your screen. Now, whether you just want to design a website where you offer services to people, or you want to design a website where you actually sell products online, this video is your sure guide as to how you can design that website from start to finish. If you are a new viewer on this channel, I highly recommend that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, because over here we have so many wonderful videos that would help your business grow and that would also help you make money online. I am Richard Semuru, and once again I say welcome to V.S.L Concept ICT Academy's YouTube channel. Without wasting time, let's head on to the deal of the day. How can you actually design a beautiful, stunning website for your own business? Before we delve into practicals, where I would show you exactly how to design this website step by step, it will be very important that we understand the basics. Now, what are the basic requirements that you actually need for you to design a website? 3 basic things are required for you to be able to design a professional website for your business. What are those things? Number 1, you need what we call a domain name. Number 2, you need what we call a web hosting. And number 3, you need what we call SSL security, or what other people refer to as SSL certificate. Now, what are these 3 things? I have a video that I've made that explains exactly what these 3 things are in details. The link to that video is in the description below. So after watching this video, ensure you go back and watch that video so you can have a clearer view of what these 3 things means. But I'll try to explain them to you so you can at least have a bird's eye view of what it is while we are actually going on into designing your website. Now, what is a domain name? A domain name, simply put, is your website address. Now, you know that for people to actually visit your website, they need to put in a link on the URL of their browser. Now, the domain name is basically that link that they put in on their browser. For example, vslconcept.com is the domain name of our official website. So what are we trying to say? That for you to actually design a website, you need a domain name. We also mentioned that for you to actually be able to design a website, you need to purchase what we call the web hosting. Now, what is the web hosting? Simply put, the web hosting is basically where your website lives. Just imagine that as we humans are living over here in the earth, there is another world that we call the World Wide Web. That is simply put the internet. So that internet is a world where so many websites live. So you purchasing a hosting basically means you are just renting or purchasing a plot of land on that World Wide Web, which is what? The internet. So the domain name basically is the address that people would use to locate your files on the World Wide Web. Yes, I just mentioned files. What do I mean? I mean that everything that you see on a website, the text, the images, in fact, all the videos you see are all files that are hosted in a drawer on your server. Yes. So basically what happens is when someone puts in your domain name on the URL, it calls up all the information that have been saved on the World Wide Web right there on your server. I hope I've been able to explain to you what a domain name is and what the hosting is. Now, what do we mean by the term SSL security or SSL certificate? This basically means the security of your website. It's just like you building a house and you have burglary proof. So people cannot break in and steal into your property. Yes, the SSL security basically is the burglary proof that we have of your website. It is what is responsible for your website showing secure when people visit your website. And I'm sure you understand the importance of a website showing secure, because it means that people will be very comfortable when they visit your website. No doubt you have seen some website that once you try to visit it, it tells you this site is not safe. You would actually be proceeding to this site at your own risk. Automatically, it means that the SSL security is not activated on that website. And I'm sure you know that that is not what you want for your website. So for us to get on this project, we need a domain name, which is your unique name. We need a web hosting, and we also need SSL certificate. But the question is, how do we get all of these information for us to design your website? First, do you appreciate how I have taken my time to explain to you what a domain name is, what SSL security is, and what the web hosting is? If you know that you actually enjoyed and understood what I've just explained, please go down there to the comment section below and say you now understand what domain name, SSL security, and web hosting is. Come on, tell me you understand it, and ensure that you hit the like button so many other persons will be privileged of getting this information that you now know. So let's go back to our question. Where can you get your domain name, your web hosting, and your SSL security from? Well, we have companies who actually sell out these services. Yes, what you do is you purchase your domain name for 1 year, 2 years, 3 months, as the case may be, and then you renew your domain name and hosting every year. So it seems like you are buying that domain, but in the reality, you are actually renting that domain. Because if that year expires and you don't renew, automatically it means that that hosting company would actually resell that domain to any other person who is interested in that domain. We have so many companies that actually sells domain name and hosting. You find so many of them. But in this video, we would actually be using V.S.L webhosting.com. V.S.L webhosting.com. Why do I recommend you using V.S.L webhosting.com to purchase your domain name, your SSL security, and also your web hosting? This is simple. 1. V.S.L web hosting offers the best prices you can see anywhere. That is 1. 2. Most importantly, V.S.L web hosting offers a 24 hours live chat support system. There is basically no web hosting company that offers this, that gives you a 24 hours live chat service. What do I mean? Take, for example, you actually have a situation where you are not able to access your server, you're not able to connect your domain, or you really do not understand how it works. The live chat service that we see here, if you just come over here, click on this live chat service, put in whatever problem you have, and someone will be there to attend to you immediately, no matter what time it is in the day. Whether it is 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or any time, you have mind-blowing access to customer support. In fact, it is the unique selling point of this website. What other reasons make V.S.L web hosting highly recommended? It is the fact that they have servers in so many locations in the world. As we can see, there are servers in Canada, servers in United States, Sweden, France, Brazil, South Africa, China, Indonesia, Australia, and the rest of them. So this means that your website would always be online. Yes, you are guaranteed of 99% uptime. Well, what do I mean by 99% uptime? This basically refers to your website being accessible for people to visit your website. There are some hosting companies you will go, and before you know, they try to access the server. You see server downtime, server downtime. That is something that does not occur with V.S.L web hosting. And what is the final reason why it is a plus for you to use V.S.L web hosting? That is what you can see here. You are covered with a 30 days money back guarantee. So if, for example, you have patronized this service and you observe that your server goes down for 1 minute or 30 seconds, you have the right to request for a money back guarantee right here on this website. So I am highly recommending V.S.L web hosting for you as a short plug as to where you can get your domain name and hosting from. Now, how can you actually buy your domain name, hosting, and SSL security from V.S.L web hosting? Don't worry, that's exactly what we are going to be doing right now. The very first step for you to purchase your domain name and hosting is you actually finding out if your domain name is available for purchase. Remember, it is a unique name that gives you access to the World Wide Web. So it means no two domains can actually have the same name or the same address. So how can we do that? Come over to V.S.L web hosting, as you can see here, and over here enter your domain name.com. Now let's imagine that I'm trying to purchase vslconcept.com. I hit enter. This website is going to give me an information letting me know that vslconcept.com is not available. Someone else is currently using that domain at this time. So the very first thing you need to do is to ensure that your domain name is available for use. So now let's imagine that I actually want to purchase a domain name for vslfarms.com. Imagine V.S.L Concept decided they want to set up a farm for themselves. They want to design a website for their farm. We'll come over here and we'll now search for vslfarms.com. Yes, vslfarms.com. Hit search and automatically it's going to let me know if that domain name is available or not. Now, as you can see here, this domain is priced in my local currency, Naira. Now, if I'm from any other part of the world, let's say I want to be charged in dollar, I want to charge in Ghana cedis or any other currency, all you need to do is what? Come over to this section here, switch from the currency that it is showing you and put it over to the currency that you actually want. So whether you want it in USD, it's going to change the amount and convert it to dollar for you. I hope you get that point. Now we'll move on. So what I need to do is what? Click on add to cart. This domain name.com is 25,000 Naira at the point when I am making this video. So I have added this to cart. Now the very next thing that we need to add is what we refer to as the web hosting. And that's what you see here. Click on explore packages now. And now you see different options for the web hosting. Now this package is a starter package and is built at 2,900 Naira per month as at the time when we're making this video. This plus plan is built for 4,000 Naira monthly as at the time when we're making this video. And the deluxe plan is built for this. So what I always recommend is that businesses go for the deluxe plan. So now you go over to the deluxe plan, click on order now. So as you click on order now, you are going to see this prompt that says use a domain already in my shopping cart. And now you click on use. After doing that, they are now going to ask you if you want to be billed monthly or you want to be billed annually. So if you will be choosing the monthly billing plan, it means that at the end of every month, you will be paying 5,100 Naira for your hosting package. Remember, the domain is billed yearly. There is no monthly package for the domain name, but for the hosting, you can decide to do monthly or you can decide to do annually. But I highly recommend that for a business that actually wants to grow, you do the annual plan. Now, why should we even do that? It will always keep your website online, one, and secondly, you have a discount. Now, instead of you paying 61,200 for 12 months, you have a discount of paying for just 10 months only, which is 51,000 Naira. Whichever you want to choose, you are good to go. Click on continue. And then you select all of this and click on continue. After clicking on continue, you are going to see your total billed sum here, which is at the point of making this video, it is 76,000 Naira. Remember, we've purchased two things. The hosting plan, 1, and the domain name, 2. We mentioned that we are supposed to purchase the SSL certificate. But because you are actually on this website, you have the opportunity of getting your SSL certificate for free. Yes, you are not paying for it at all. So that is a special package that you have been given on this website. Now, in order to help you reduce the money more, because you are watching this video and you are getting this information from this video, you have a special coupon code that I'll be giving to you. That coupon code is what? V.S.L Student. So put in this coupon code V.S.L Student in this coupon code section and you click on validate, and you will see that it is going to save you 15%. Come on, this is especially for you that is watching this video, because I don't want you to spend too much. Reduce the cost, bring the cost down, as it were. So after doing this, you come over here. If you're an existing user on V.S.L web hosting, put in your login details. But if you are not, click on this, put in your personal information, billing address, fill out all of these, and then you go over to this section where you would now be making payments. I recommend you use Paystack for now. Once you use Paystack, you'll be able to pay with your bank. You will also be able to pay via bank transfer. If you have chosen other countries, payment options would also appear for those countries that you have actually taken. Now you click on checkout, and immediately you are going to get what we call the cPanel login details on your email. This is exactly what the cPanel login details that you would receive looks like. It carries your domain name, it carries what we call your login details. Yes, the login details to your control panel. Your control panel basically is that server that you have purchased. Don't worry, I will show you exactly how to log into your control panel shortly. Now, this is the username and this is the password. So how do you now access your control panel, as it were? Very simple. Now, just go over to a new browser, put in your domainname.com/cpanel. Take, for example, the domain we have just purchased is V.S.L Farms. We just put in vslfarms.com/cpanel, and then you hit enter. Immediately you hit enter, it will bring you up to this section where you will now be required to put in your login details. And what would you do? Go back to the mail, copy the username, copy the password, and paste it here. Then you hit login. I'm just going to log into this account now, so we can now see the next place where to take us to. So I have just put in the login details. I'll click on login. Immediately, as you see, it is going to log you into your control panel. Please, this control panel is actually access to that folder that you have purchased on the World Wide Web. Now, what basically are you supposed to do here? Very, very simple. Please, there are so many things in this control panel that you may not understand how it works because you are not a web designer. So please, do only what I do in this video. I hope you understand my point. Now scroll down to a section that you're going to see that is titled Softaculous App Installer. And then you will see WordPress. We are actually going to be designing your website with WordPress. Don't worry, just follow my guide. Click on this. Now once you click on that, you are going to find this page. All you just need to do is click on Install Now. And when you click on Install Now, it's going to bring up this section for you. Ensure that you remove this WP that you see here for yours. I am leaving it because I'm installing this on a subdomain. But make sure you remove this WP that you can see here. Make sure this section is empty. Now you scroll down and then you put in your site name. In this case, my website is V.S.L Farms. As for the description, I put in a short plug for all farm products. And now we go out to the section where we can now put in our admin username and password. Please ensure that you put in a password that you can always remember here. Fill out all of these details and then scroll down and click on install. So basically, we are installing WordPress, which is a CMS that we'll be using to design this website. Don't worry, you're not a professional. I don't need all that information. Just follow my step-by-step guide. All you want to achieve is just that you have a business website. That's our aim here. So follow my guide. Now, immediately after you have installed WordPress, you are going to see this message that says, congratulations, the software installed. This administrative URL is something that you should copy and keep safe somewhere. So when you actually want to log into your WordPress backend, which is where we are going to be designing the website, you use the login details that you entered on the previous page to log in here. But you can just click on this and access your dashboard here. So welcome to your WordPress backend where we'll be doing all the job. As you see, this link, your domainname.com/wp-admin is the link to your WordPress backend, while the main domain, vslfarms.com, is your main domain, which is what your user sees. So for you to control everything that your user sees on the front page of the website, it is from this back end that you do all of that control. Well, there are so many informations I cannot be giving to you now because you are a business owner that just wants to design a website. So now, what do we need to do in order for us to design this website? Well, there are so many tools that are required in order for us to be able to design this website. We'll be using what we call templates. Now, what are templates? Templates basically are pre-made websites that have been put together in a package for you. Take, for example, V.S.L Concept is a website that has been developed by a developer from scratch. It is his product. Now, the developer can decide to say, I want to sell this website as a package. Yes, as a theme, as a template that people would edit. So once you install that package on your domain, all you just need to do is what? Remove this logo, put your own logo, remove this image, put your own image, as the case may be. Edit this text and the rest of them. So we're actually going to be looking out for themes that developers have produced. And guess what? I have one multi-purpose theme that I'll be giving to you at the end of this video. Yes, I'll be giving you that theme so you can actually use that theme to always design your website or any other website that you want to design for people. So as mentioned, at the end of this video, I would show you exactly how to get access to that theme. But right now, let's get on with our design process. So the very first thing to do is to head over to the appearance section on your dashboard, click on themes. Once you click on themes, you are going to see some pre-made themes here. Click on add new theme. I go over to upload theme and I will upload my premium theme. Click on choose file and you're going to find the theme. This is basically the theme file, Aki theme file that I'll be giving to you at the end of this video. Click on open and then you install now. Immediately after installing the theme, you find this, click on activate. After installing, you activate the theme. And after activating, you scroll down, you see this section that says begin plugin installation. Click on begin plugin installation so you can now start installing the plugin. So we have so many plugins here that you should install. Click on this button for all the plugins to be checked and then come over here, click on install and apply. So now we are installing the plugin. After installing the plugins, you see this prompt that says all installations have been completed. What's the next thing to do? Click on return to plugin installer. Now we have just installed the plugins. We need to activate the plugins. So click on this, click on bulk action again and click on activate and apply. So after clicking on apply, you are going to see this prompt that says the following plugins were activated successfully. Now click on return to dashboard and it will take you straight up to your WordPress dashboard. Immediately you will see this where it will ask you to set up your store for WooCommerce. Don't worry, I will explain later. Click on skip the guide, put in your country, let's put in Lagos, and put in your state and then click on go to my store. And immediately it's going to bring up this point. So after doing that, it takes you straight up to your dashboard. Now we have installed the theme, we have installed the plugins. The very next thing for us to do is to install a demo. Now, I mentioned that this theme we have just installed is a multi-purpose theme that has so many demos that you can choose from. How can we see those demos to see what the website looks like? Well, we can just go over to these Aki options you see here and go down to Demo Importer. So right here on Demo Importer, we have so many demos that you can install. Remember, these demos are pre-made websites that our developer has given to us. You can see we have so many demos, many demos. Yes, remember I am designing a farm website. So this is a gardening demo that I can use to design my website. So regardless of any website you want to design, you can come over here, choose any demo you want, and then we will edit that demo to fit your website. So whether you are just trying to set up a carpentry website, you can still use this gardening services website to do it. Now, whether you want to design an e-commerce website where you sell products only, you can now see this shop page only. You can use this demo to design a website. Don't worry, I'll walk you through how to use most of these demos that we have here. But first thing first, let's start with our gardening services website. So just click on import demo, click on OK, and we will see that the demo is already importing. We'll just give it time for it to import. So as you have seen, the demos have been imported and you see it says settings have been changed. So if we go over to our home page, we are going to see this demo of this gardening website. Voila guys, as you have just seen, this demo have automatically been imported to our domain. So if someone should go to our domain vslfarms.com right now, this is exactly what the person is going to see. Well, this website is still on coming soon mode. So immediately I deactivate it from coming soon mode. As you can see here, this is what the person is going to see. Tell me, is this website not beautiful? Now you know that the service I am personally offering is a farm service and this is a gardening service. So all I just need to do is what? Get my farm pictures and upload it here. Get the services I offer, I would upload them here. That is something we are going to do in a short while. But do you enjoy how beautiful or how I've guided you into importing this theme, this template here? Come on. If you know that you enjoy doing that, go down there to the comment section and tell me thank you for this valuable information. Now, do you know that you can also decide to use this basic website to design any kind of website? Now, let's imagine that you actually run an engineering firm. You now want to design a website for an engineering firm. All that you just need to do is what? Install this demo. Come over here, remove these pictures, put engineering pictures. Remove all this text, put engineering text. It is as easy as that. I'll be showing you how to do the editing shortly. So what have we just done? We have just done 3 things. Number 1, we have purchased our domain name and hosting. Number 2, we have installed WordPress. And number 3, we have installed and activated our theme. Simple. Again, if you know you enjoy how I've taken you step by step as to how we've gotten to this point, go down there to the comment section and say thank you for this information. And if you have not done so, make sure you subscribe. Click on that subscribe button now. I'm seeing you. You have not subscribed. Oh yeah, go and click it now. I'm waiting for you. Click on the subscribe button and ensure you hit the like button if you know you are enjoying this mind-blowing training that I am giving to you. Now we'll go over into the next section of we editing this our page. Now, if you know that you do not like this demo you are seeing, you can just go back to your demo importer page and import any of the demos you see here. Any of the demos you see here, just import it and the site is going to change. So let's head on straight up into editing this page. Now, how many pages does this website have? You can see that this home page you can see here is 1 page. Now the website has another page that we call the About Us page. It has another page we call the Services page, the Project page, the News page, and the Contact Us page. So this website has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages on the website. So what we are going to be doing is we will actually be editing all of these pages one after the other. You get the point? We'll go back to the About Us page. We are going to edit all these informations that we have here about the business. You can see about the business here. You can see all of this. We'll go back to the Services page. We are going to edit all the informations we have on the Services page, as you can see here. Now we'll go back to the Project page. We are going to edit all the informations about the Project page, which showcases the basic projects that this company have handled. And then we'll go over to the News page, which is the blog page. We'll be editing the blog page. And finally, we'll now be going over to the Contact Us page to edit the Contact Us page. Please and please, the process I'll be following to edit all of these pages is also the process you'll be following to edit any of the demos that you install. Now, let's go over into editing the homepage. Now, before we edit this homepage, there are some basic core theme options that we need to edit. For example, we might need to change this logo. Remove this logo and then we change it to our own logo. We might need to edit all of these phone numbers here. All of these things can be edited from a page that we call the theme options page. Now, where is that theme options page? Come over here and click on dashboard. Once you click on dashboard, you are going to see Archi options. Click on Archi options This is basically where you see all of those core theme settings that we would actually want to change. The very first section I want to put in here is this logo and favicon option. Now this favicon basically is this icon you see at the top here. That's what the favicon is. So when it is opened on a browser on a new tab, you see that icon there. Now the very next thing is our logo. We are now going to bring in a logo that we have designed for this website. Now how can you design a logo? You can easily go over to canva.com and then you'll be able to design a logo with canva.com. So I'm just going to come over here and upload the logo, bring in the logo, click on upload, select file, go down to downloads. I will see the logo V.S.L concept farms. That is the logo. So this is the logo V.S.L concept farm, and then I'll upload, select, and then I'll come over here, click on this again and upload the same logo, click on this, select, and then I'll come over here, upload, click on this and select. So immediately after doing this, I click on save changes and then we are good to go. So now I would go over and I would reload my site to see what my logo looks like. Guys, can you see this? V.S.L concept farms. So this is basically a short guide showing you how to change the logo on your website. It is very, very easy. Now you would observe that while the site was loading, it was still loading this other logo. So how can I change that? I'd go back to this section, go down to the preloader section. After that, click on logo style. You will find the logo here. I'll upload and upload my V.S.L farms logo, and I'll click on save changes. Immediately after doing that, when I reload this page, you will see that the logo must have changed. Can you see this? Yes. So guys, it is not difficult to do this editing. It's just to remove what we have there and you put your own. Very, very easy. Now let's go over to other options on the theme options section. Go over here. Now we've done the logo section, the top bar settings. I think the settings are okay. Okay, this is where we now have the phone numbers we have on the top bar. So over here, we can now put in any phone number that you want to put. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. This is the phone number. Email us at contact@VSL-farms. Okay, let me use lowercase. VSL-farms.com. Now the working hours, leave it at that and you are good to go. So I'll just click on save changes. Now when we save and reload this page, this information here is expected to change. I click on reload, and as you can see here, the informations have changed to our email address and the phone numbers I have just put in. So this basically is how you edit those header parts. Now there are some other settings that we may also want to go and check out. Now after working on the logo, the footer is the next section that we need to work on. Once you come out to the footer here, you are going to find our logo still here. Come over here, click on upload the logo, select our logo, and then click on select. And then you save changes. Now before now, you find out that if you go to the footer of the website, you are still going to find the Aki Garden theme. So what we'll just do is we'll just reload this page. Good. As you see here, we have just uploaded our logo. So guys, this thing that we are actually showing you is not difficult at all. After working on the theme options, it is now time for you to edit the main homepage of the website. Now on this homepage of the website, we have what we call a slider. Now a slider basically is set of slides, set of things that slide, images that slides when someone visits the website. The very first slider we have here is this one that says best gardening services. How can we edit this slide? Simply put, go over to this section you see here, slider revolution. I'm sure you can see that the second slide just popped up now. Click on slider revolution. You will now be able to edit this slider that we have on this website. Close this, scroll down, you're going to see the slider here, garden slider. Click on edit. Now after clicking on edit, you'll be able to see where to change the informations for this website. Now you need content for your website. How do you get content for your website? All you need to do is go over to ChatGPT and get some content that you can use for your website. How can you do that? ChatGPT basically is a tool, an AI tool that helps you generate content for your website and for other things, but we'll be using it for website content generation right now. So how can we now generate the content? You can just say, so this is what I've just typed. I am designing a website named V.S.L Farms. It is a website where we have all farm products. Give me content for the website. I hit enter. So as you can see, ChatGPT have just generated a good structure for our website, including the content that we'll be using. On our homepage, it says we can use this headline, your trusted source for fresh and quality farm products. Subheading, from our farm to your table, experience nature's best. And now we have the why choose us sections, reasons why they should choose us. We have the product categories, and down we'll have the what. And down we have what we'll be using on our About Us page. This is our product page. Over here we have our blog page, the contact us page, and then the frequently asked question page. You can see that we have all these things outlined that this tool has given to us that we'll be using to design our website. So how do we implement it? Remember, we are working on the sliders. Now we can now go over here and copy this information. Copy it. Go over to our slider. This is slider. And I will edit this. Click on this, Best Gardening Services. Double click on it and I will paste. So immediately I paste it, automatically I'm going to see the information that I have. So when I save this, come down here, click on save. Go back to the front end and reload the front end of our website. I'll just click on this and visit website. Once I do that, automatically I'm going to see that text that we have here. But as you can see here, the text is too wide. I need to do what? Reduce it a little. How can that be done? Very easy. Come back to the slide revolution, click on this, and you are going to see style. You can see style here. On this style section, this text section here is the section where you can reduce the size of that font. So come over here, let's put it at 40 and let's see what 40 looks like. Click on save. Go back and reload the page. Good. As you can see, as we make it 40, it has reduced this. Your trusted source for fresh and quality farm produce. So I have just worked on slide 1 for this. I can decide to add a text here. I can decide to change the image or do anything. All of these are things that we can do. Now, how can we actually change this image? Let me show you how to change the image. First of all, it is for you to get images that you would actually change this to. How can you get that image? You can go over to a website called pixabay.com. Pixabay.com is a website that gives you high quality images for free. And I'll just put in farm image. Let's see, farm image. And it's going to bring up so many images of farms for me. So it is now left for you to decide to pick out an image that resonates with you, and then you now use that image for your design. So I'm just going to pick any image. Which should I pick? Which should I pick? Which should I pick? Okay, let me scroll up. So let me just take this image. Click on this image. Click on download image, and we are good to go. Download, and you're good to go. So after downloading the image, we go back to our slider revolution. Now, how do you change this image? All you need to do is what? Click on this layer section here, and then click on background. Now we come over to background, click on image, media library, select your image, upload your image, which is your farm image, the Apple image we have. Please always ensure you rename your image as background image 1, background image 2, or background image for V.S.L farm. I'll tell you later why you need to do that. Now click on open, and then we are good to go. Click on insert. So immediately you insert the image, you are going to see that this website or this homepage image have just been changed. So what next? I'll just click on save changes. I'll go back to my home page and I'll reload for me to see what this page looks like with this new image that I've just introduced. Well, I'm sure you can see what the website looks like now. But you observe that these texts are not too visible because they are on a background that is now different. What can I do to it? I can now add a layer to this background. Let me show you how to do that. Go back to the slider revolution and then click on the plus. Now click on shape. Add a shape to this. You're going to find this shape here. So we can now decide to bring in this shape and drag this shape for it to cover everywhere for this background. We want to make this kind of like a background for this that we have just added here. All right, so scroll up, and then over here, this shape, I'll drag this shape and put this shape under here. So all of these can show on top. Okay, I have the company, the button that is remaining. I just drag this and take this up so that it can now be above it. So when I save this and I go over and reload the page again, I will see that I've just added a layer under that background, and now our text is popping. Now, I'm just doing this as a quick guide to show you how this is done. By the time you settle down and do it yourself, it's going to come out really, really fine for you. I hope you understand. So we have just worked on the first part of the slider. Now, if you go back to the slider evolution, you are going to see that this second slide needs to be worked on. On this second slide, we can now put in the second text that ChatGPT has just given to us. How can that be done? Now, let's go back to this second one. We are going to see the slides. This is slide 1 and this is slide 2. So once you click on slide 2, you're going to see this text. So we're just going to repeat the same process of what we've done there. We'll do that here right now. So I can just copy this information here, copy this information, go back to slider evolution, click on this, go to content, and paste this here. After pasting it, remember I need to come over to size, and I need to reduce the size to 40 because 40 worked very well for that one. Let me drag this down a little and take this up a little. The very next thing to do is to add your shape so that the color can come out very, very well. I put this shape here and I'll drag it to this section. After doing that, I'll drag the shape to the bottom here, drag this up. Good. So the shape is under and all the text can come out very well. And then I click on Save Changes. After clicking on Save Changes, we go back, we reload the page. You're going to see that the second slide that we have must have carried the information that we want it to carry. I've also showed you how to change the image so it is not a problem for you. Do you appreciate how I am taking my time to show you a step-by-step guide as to how you can actually edit this theme and design your own business website? Come on. You can follow the same process to do all of yours. For you to tell me thank you, just go to the comment section and say you are doing well. Thank you. That's all I need from you. And ensure you subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Also ensure that you hit the like button and share this video so many other business owners can see how to design their own business website. Now, do you observe that we have a button on this page? That when you click on the button, it is not taking you anywhere. Where is this button supposed to take us to? The button is supposed to take us to this About Us page. So now let's go and link this button to this About Us page. How can that be done? Now, can you see the second slide we worked on? See how beautiful it is. The same thing here, this our services page. We'll come and link this button. How can that be done? Let's go and link the About Us button first. Click on this About Us here. Once you click on it, you go over and you copy the link of the URL. Copy that link. Once you've copied that link, you go back to your slider evolution. The first slide is what we are working on, slide 1. This is the button. Click on this button here, and then you come over to action. Now, it is going to ask you what action do you want. You click for simple link, put the link URL here, and then you now do what? Click on save. Close this and click on save. Automatically, we have just connected this About Us button that's on the home page to the About Us page. Simple as that, not difficult. Now, once you come here and click on About Company, it's automatically now going to load to the About Us page that we have just connected it to. So this is basically how you connect all the buttons that you have on your slides. The second button for the slide takes us to the services page. It is also the same thing that you are going to do. Do you appreciate how I'm showing you step by step how to do everything on this page? Come on, just say thank you. We have successfully achieved editing this slide, and now we want to go over to other pages of the website. I'm sure you are enjoying this process just as I am also enjoying this process. Now, if you have a challenge implementing any of the things that I have done here, if you have any challenge, check the description below. You are going to see a link that says contact me for support. Once you click on that link, it will take you straight up to my WhatsApp. Just tell me what you're experiencing, and I'm definitely going to show you how to resolve all of those things. But don't expect I will do it for free. I will not do it for free. You are going to give me a little token for me to do that. Now let's continue. We have just said that we will now want to edit the other buttons of this page. How can we do that? Now remember, we went to Slider Revolution here to edit the slide. Now we'll just click on this that says edit with WP Bakery Page Builder. Once you click on this, it is going to load up an editor that gives you access to editing every other aspect on that page. So this is the WP Bakery Page Builder editor. It is what we'll be using to edit every other aspect of the page. So the question is this: how do we go from here? What is the first thing to do? We have nothing to do with Slider Revolution because we have done all the editing on Slider Revolution. Now, once you come back to this opening times, if you click on this edit button here, it's going to open a section for you to edit this your opening times here. You can see here, all you just need to do is what? You can see opening times as the title, Monday to Friday. Let me just put 10 a.m. So you see that the changes will be saved. 10 a.m. So automatically, once you click on Save Changes, it is going to update this towards 10 a.m. Can you see this? It has been updated to 10 a.m. Now, any change you make here, you just do what? Click on Update, and you are good to go. Now, over here, you can see the section that says Our Services. Yes, this is basically listing the services that you offer. Now, if you basically are using this to design a barber shop, all you just need to do is come over here, edit these images that they have here, and put in images for your barber shop. All you need to do is put in write-up for the description of what you are offering. How can we edit these images? Come over here, click on this Edit Single Image. Now come here, you see this button, click on this plus sign. It will now take you over to update an image that we have used before. It will now take you over to the section where you will now upload your image. I showed you exactly how to go to Pixabay and get images. So go there, get your images. Once you come over here, you update your images, you are good to go. All right? So I've just shown you how to change images on a website. This is how you change all the images on all the pages on the website. Edit your image, bring your image, you are now good to go. Now let's try and go over to ChatGPT and update some of the products that it says we have here. Some of the products that it says we have here, we'll go over to products. Let's just say vegetables. Let me just show you how to do this. This is just an example. We'll go over to vegetables. Now edit this text. You can see the custom title. I'll put in vegetables here and then I'll save. Immediately I save, you will see that this has been updated. Now this description, what should I put there? ChatGPT has also given me something to write there. Just copy this, go back to this section, edit, and I'll paste my information here and then save changes. Immediately I save, you just see this has been updated. So I'll go over to ChatGPT and I'll do the same thing for all of them. Let me quickly do that now. So as you see, I have just used the same step to update all these informations here. And now, does it make sense that we have our services and we are seeing all of this? No, I will just change this to our products. Our product. So let me just edit this and make this our products. And then we click on Save Changes. Immediately, we are good to go. So now I have automatically worked on the slider. I have worked on this contact button. I have also worked on our products page. The very next thing to do is to come over here and put in this write-up. This is basically a short about us, about the company. How can we edit this? Click on this and then you'll be able to edit this information. Now you can see here that under here we have what you can imagine we can create. What you can imagine we can build. That's what is happening here now. And the third one here is what we can develop. So I can imagine or change it to this and say what you desire, we can grow. Then the next one should now be, the second one is we can farm. And this last one will now be we can deliver. Good. So you can now see that I've just changed this top text to what you imagine we can grow. You can see now it is grow that is there. We can farm. And the last one, we can deliver. Do you enjoy how easy this process is? Very, very easy. Now, this other text we have here, what can we put here? We can just go over and get the small about us information that we have gotten from here. I can just put in this, our vision text, copy the vision text, go back to the page, and then let's put it on this page here. So we can now edit this. So over here, I can now paste this here and save changes, and automatically, guys, we are good to go. So do you observe that we have an image on this page? How can we change this image? Come over to this section here. You are going to see this row. Click on this edit button. Go to design options. You are going to find this image. This is the image. This is where you change the image. So if you want to change this background image to something you want to put yourself, all you need to do is what? Ensure you put in this information. Change the image. Go get your images. Update the images. And you are good to go. Guys, do you enjoy how I'm taking my time step by step to show you how to actually design your own business website? Ensure you tell me in the comment section that I'm trying. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, I wonder what else you want me to do for you. You have not paid for a web design course and I'm showing you all of this for free. Come on, I deserve it. Come on, hit that subscribe button so that so many other persons will be able to see this information that I'm giving to you. Now, this project section, how would you be able to edit this project section? You will not be able to edit the project section from this section. Now, how would you be able to edit this project section? So over here on the product section, all you need to do is what? Click on this OT gallery image and you will now be able to upload all the images of products or projects that you've carried out. I hope you get my point. So if you're actually doing this for an interior decoration website, all you just need to do is upload the images of the jobs that you have done and they will all appear here. Very, very easy and simple. Now, the very next section is the section that we call the call to action. Yes, this section is where you will now send people to your contact us page where they will now request for more information about you. You can see request free consultation. If you want to edit this, you can edit this, change the text if you want to. And here is the button that sends them to your contact us page. Now let us see the button, the link that we have on this button. Okay, so you can see now that it is taking us to a different website entirely. But now we're going to change this link of this button to our contact us page. How can we do that? Let's go to our front page of our website again. So over here, you're going to see contact. Click on contact. And then you copy the link of the contact us page. We'll put the link of contact us page where? Select URL. And then we'll put this URL here. Good. And set link. So now we've just set the link to be this our contact us page. So click on save changes and close. So after editing this page, we can now click on update. So once we update, automatically we have successfully finished editing the home page of this our website. Now can you see that all the changes we implemented are now working on the home page? Can you see them? They are all working on the home page. So this is very, very easy. You can use this to design a simple website for yourself in few hours. Few hours you are done. So the very next thing I want to actually do is to go and work on the About Us page. Exactly the same process I've shown to you. Click on the About Us page and click on Edit with WP Page Builder. As this editor opens up, just as I showed you back then, you click on this to edit your image, go and download your image, put in any image you want to put on the About Us page, and over here, come here, put in your own About Us. Now you can just go over and tell ChatGPT to generate an About Us text for you. Let me go over and say, generate an About Us text for me. And you will see now that ChatGPT is going to generate an About Us text for me. Now you can see this is an About Us text that is given to us. So you have these AI tools that can actually help you get this job done fast and easy. So what will I just do? I'll just copy what ChatGPT has given to me, edit it, and ensure it suits what I want. After editing it, you upload it on your About Us section. But let me just take the first part of it. Let me just take this part. Let me take this part. Go over to About Us. Go over to Edit. Come down to this section. Edit this. change this and put in welcome to V.S.L Farms. And then I'll paste the text that I have here. After pasting, I save changes and I'm good to go. As you can see, it have just been updated to what? Welcome to V.S.L Farms. As easy as that. Over here, you can now come here and put in your company mission. You can click on this to edit. You can see, put in the company mission. ChatGPT has just given us company mission. Put in your company mission, and then you close this. You go over here and put in the your philosophy, your promise, and more details as you want. It is very, very easy. And how do you now come over and work on testimonials? If you edit this, it is now going to take you straight up for you to select how many testimonials you want to appear here. But for you to update these testimonials, you have to log into your dashboard. What do I mean? Let me go into my dashboard. So let me go over to our dashboard. On the dashboard section, you are going to find the testimonial section. If you see testimonial here, click on testimonial. Yes, all these are testimonials that you find on all the pages on the website. So if you come here and click on edit for James, you are going to see that James' testimonial will be edited. You are going to see that James' testimonial will be edited. So any text you put in here, change the name, you find those changes up here, will affected here. You find that those changes will be implemented here. So just go over to ChatGPT and tell it to please generate testimonials for me. Yes, once you click on this, automatically it is also going to generate what testimonials for you. You can see this. You can now copy this information. Let's just copy this first one for a test. Copy this, go to the testimonial section, change it to what James have said here. Remove this. Now come back, select a name, put in a name. Go back here, edit the name, and put this, and then we'll click on update. So immediately we update, we are going to find out that the testimonial here have changed for James. So let me just update this here. So we can now go over to our front page, look at our About Us page, so we can see that change that we have just made. Very easy. So now we are on our website. Let's click on About Us, so we can see the changes we have made. Now, can you see? Welcome to V.S.L Farms. Now, if you scroll down, you are going to see Oluchi, Lagos, customer. This is the testimonial. So these things are very, very easy to just drag and drop. Just follow my principle, follow my step-by-step guide, and your website will be ready. Very, very ready. Again, if you encounter any problem trying to implement any of these things I've just shown you, all you need to do is what? Go down to the description and click on the support button. It will take you straight up to me, and I'll help you and guide you through whatever challenge that you are having. Are you enjoying this video? Do well to hit the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now let's go back to the services page. We're going to follow the same process for the services page. Once you click on the services page, you're going to see the same thing we did on the home page. Edit the images, edit the text, follow the same format, you are good to go. Change the text on the button, you are good to go. I hope you get that point. I'm sure you did not forget that for you to do that, you need to click on this Edit with WP Bakery page builder. I'm sure you did not forget that. Now the very next page is the project page. We have the blog page, and then we have the contact us page. It is the same process that you follow to edit all of these pages. Now let me talk briefly about this contact us page. It has a map. How can you actually get the map of your location of your business so you can make that map show here? I will show you that shortly. No doubt you know how to change all of these. First thing first, let us click on Edit with WP Bakery Page Builder. Now, after doing this, you get to find out that the map is the very first thing we want to do or to want to edit. Now, click on this editor for the map. Now, you are going to find that it is asking you to put in the latitude and the longitude of your map location. How can you get this? It is very easy. Now, go over to your browser and search for your business location. V.S.L Concepts ICT Academy. Now, once you do this, click on Maps. It's automatically going to load up this your business location on the map. So how can you now get the longitude and the latitude of this your business location? This is it right here on the URL. You can see the longitude is this code. Copy this code here. This first code, copy. Go over and put it there on the longitude section. This is it. Paste here. And then you go over to the latitude section. Copy this. Copy this. And you do what? Come over here and you paste it here in this what? Longitude section. And then click on Save Changes. You are going to observe that automatically it has shown the location of the map. Now, if you want the zoom to go in more, what do you need to do? Click on Edit. Now, change the zoom to, let's say 15. And let's see what 15 looks like. Good. You can now see that it now carries the exact location of the map of your office address. Come on. Are you enjoying how I am taking my time to show you step by step how to edit all of these pages for your website? Give me a thumbs up. Go to the comment section again and say, Oga, you did try. And just say you are doing well. If you are sure that you are enjoying exactly how I'm taking my time step by step to show you exactly how to design this professional business website. So now, we will now go over into editing all these formations. You know how to do this. It's not difficult. Just click on Edit. When you click on Edit, come here, remove this address, put in your address, put in your phone number, your email, your website, and you are good to go. Click on Save Changes. After clicking on Save Changes, come here and click on Updates. And I tell you, you have just become the owner of a brand new professional business website. Let's go over to the home page so we can reload this our site again and see exactly what it looks like. Tell me, don't you think that we have done a great job in editing this website into V.S.L Concept Farm website? Yes. No matter the kind of website you actually want to design for yourself, follow these steps, change these images, and you are good to go. And if you encounter any problem along the way, I am just one step away. Check the description button and click on Get Help, Get Support. Click on that link. It will take you straight up to my WhatsApp, and I would help you resolve whatever problem you want to resolve. There is one last thing we've not done here. What is that? You observe that this is still carrying copyright 2020. You would observe that this is still carrying copyright 2019, Aki Garden Develop, We need to change that. How do we change it? Go back to the editor, go to Aki Options. Now go over to Footers. As you come to Footers, you just scroll down. You are going to see the information here. Copyright 2024. And you now put in your business name there. V.S.L Farms. And then you click on what? Save Changes. Go back to your home page and you do what? Reload the home page. You will see that that information have changed. Guys, this is so mind-blowing. Not so? Now, the very next thing is to publish this website for it to go live. That is just what is left. If you observe, it says, this page is in coming soon mode and it's only visible to you and those who have permissions. To make it public, change visibility settings. Click on this. And then we change it to live. And then click on Save Changes. So the reasons why we are able to actually do all of these changes is because we are previously logged in as an admin. So at this point, everybody can visit this website and see the beautiful website that we have designed. So do you like how beautiful this website is? Remember, you can follow the same process and edit any demo that you choose in that theme. And here again, a final preview of what our website looks like. I'm sure you enjoy this website. You go over to the Contact Us button. You are going to find that map that we added on the website. Can you see the map? This is the exact location of our office that you can actually see here, plus all the informations that we have on this website. And that is it. You now have your complete guide on how you can design your professional, functional, and fully optimized website that can help you drive sales. I'm very sure that you are ready to kickstart designing your own website. Now head on to V.S.L Web Hosting, ensure you purchase your domain from that website. Use the coupon code V.S.L student to get started. Remember, if you encounter any problem along the way, do well to let me know about it using the link I've given to you in the description, and I will be there to help you out. I also mentioned I'll be showing you exactly how to get this theme file. Yes, click on that same link in the description below and you send me a message so I can give you access to this theme file. It is not expensive. You only pay small money to get it. Very small. Very, very small, I promise. Not much. Okay? So do well to click that button. Let me know in the comment section below that you want that file so I can give you access to that file. I'm sure you'll be wondering if this is the same process on how you can design an e-commerce website. Let's say you have a website where you actually want to sell products directly online. I mentioned you can install one of the demos here. Do you want me to make a video showing you a step-by-step guide how you can actually import that demo and show you how you can set up payment gateways for your website? If you know you want me to do that, go down to the comment section below and say, please show us how to design an e-commerce website. I will listen to your plea and I will design that e-commerce website showing you a step-by-step guide just as I have just done in this video. Come on, did you get value? Are you sure you got value? Do well to hit the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please share this video so that so many other business owners can get it. And then go to the comment section below and tell me how much you appreciate the value I've given to you in this video. After doing that, ensure you stick around in this video. Some other mind-blowing videos will pop up shortly. Videos that would help you show you how to optimize your website and how you can actually drive more sales with the website you've gotten. Do well to watch those videos on this channel because they are there to help your business grow. I'll see you in our very next video. Thumbs up and have a great section designing your professional company website. See you in my next video.